Well, we're back again. You are listening to Low on the Listen to Low show. Remember I said once, I'm going to say it again. In 2 ears, 1 mouth. Because you never know what you might miss when you listen to Low. The motivation quote of the day is, make sure you listen to the right person. Take in the right information, because you never know if they're on your side or they're not. That's the quote day. Listen to the right person. Who are you listening to? Who's giving you the information that you need to be successful? Denzel Washington once said, don't tell people when you're buying a house. Don't tell people you're buying a new car. Don't tell people you're going on vacation. Don't tell people when you got a new promotion at your job. Don't tell people that you hit the lotto. Because remember, envy is the number one thing that brings people down. Because we know envy and being jealous is definitely, even in the Bible, talk about how other envy and they're jealous. That brings a person down. So keep your information to yourself. Don't tell everybody what you're doing. Because when you do, some of them take it and praise you. Some take it and hate you. That's the difference from haters and lovers. Supporters and people that's against you. That's the difference right there. So you got to ask yourself, who have your back? I love that phrase. Who got my back? I got your back. Who got my back? I got your back. That's one of the number one chance. I think I'm going to bring that back when I go to this camp up in Buffalo, New York with Buffalo Athletics. I'm going to do a camp there, right? And when I get there, I'm going to bring them the coach, mentor, and trainer mentality. They haven't seen the Camp King in action in place, or Coach Lowe in place, or the mentor Lowe Wood in place right in New York. I'm excited. Why? Because I'm going to let them know that everyone that's here has their back. Make sure they understand they got to know how and who and where to go to make sure the right person have their back. It's interesting enough because I plenty of times I talk to people and I'm telling them the things I'm doing. I'm telling them what I'm doing before I'm motivating them, right? I'm motivating them, I'm pushing them, I'm getting them like they want more. Now all of a sudden I'm hearing that's not the case. They thinking I'm bragging, I'm boasting, I'm cocky. I don't call it that. I call it impacting. I call it motivating. So when somebody asks me, what do you do, Lo? I said, well, I'm the Westgate University ambassador at Westgate Resort. I've been there 21 years. When I say that, I don't say that just kind of bragging or boast. I'm saying it because I'm letting you know that you can have a long-lasting career without even having a college degree. You can be around, get opportunities by just being around the right people. And I got my job because I was doing the right thing, helping youth kids all around the country, running a track and field, Florida Track Club all around the country, winning national championship, and someone recognized my talent, watching my coaching, high on with kids, gave me a job 21 years later. Now, that me telling you that and bragging is not what I'm doing. Just motivating is what I'm doing. So when I motivate you, and all of a sudden, you're like, how can I do it? Now, guess what? 21 years, I got the power to get you a job, guide you in the right way, give you some guidance, tell you what you need to do to be just as successful. So guess what? Me telling him, I'm hoping that's the right person I'm telling that information to. Because if that's not the right person I'm telling the information to, that might be a problem. Because they might go back and say, oh, he bragging, or he got all this, and oh, he been at 21 years, he's in $1 million club, and he was a number one trainer, and he was, you know what? You have to make sure who you're talking to, if that person is really embracing what you're doing. Then I might say, well, no, I own a barbershop. Oh man, you got a barbershop. Okay, I'm not bragging about it. I said I own a barbershop, which gives you an opportunity. Why? I can guide you how to be a barber. Maybe you can come in and be the manager of my shop. Maybe you come in and be the guy that clean the shop. I mean, hey, all of them making money. Be around them guys. Get some knowledge. So, some people look at that as an opportunity. Some look at it as bragging. Some look at it as cocky. Make sure you're telling the right person. Because they're the one they're going to take advantage of. And that's why the barbershop, and I've been in business for 30 years. Barbershop been around for 15 years. So that's the difference. All of a sudden, the proof going to come out. What about speech, my sales speed fitness training? I tell everybody, I got over the largest speed and agility training company in probably the state of Florida, maybe the country. On Monday and Wednesday, I work with about 90 kids. Tuesday and Thursday, we got about 60 kids. That's in a week. That's 150 kids. That's the speed, agility, training, position training, motivating them, pushing them from all over. So just think about it. That's 100-something kids. That's huge. That's huge. What company you know that have that many kids, and then get on a plane, fly the country, go train or coach with the Camp Nation or the Factory, the Camp King, and do another 250, 500 kids. But now, someone asked me about that, and I told them about it. Then I look around and say I got 9 trainers, 22 coaches. That's a lot. That's a lot. But am I bragging, or am I motivating, or am I giving them an opportunity to be part of it? Then somebody said, what else you do? Lord said, I'm a real estate agent. I'm a licensed real estate agent, and I do investing in properties and homes. I have a friend of mine that's a businessman, my business partner, and he owns multiple homes and business and commercials and deal with a lot of high-end, low-end people. He helps everybody get an opportunity to get a place to stay, and he does everything right. Mark Allen, professional real estate. Well, guess what? If I'm telling you that to bind together, we got 24 homes, guess what? He might go, he might like, how can I be a real estate agent? Let me guide you. Let me show you. Let me help you. So if I don't tell people what I'm doing, then how can I impact them? But what the problem is telling the wrong people what you're doing. And how you know if that's the wrong person? Because that person don't take advantage of what you told them. If I brought in 15, 16 guys and sat down and said, listen, I'm going to help every last one of you start your own company, your own LLC, limited liability corporation, and I'm going to pay for your corporation through my accountant, and none of them take advantage of it, I told the wrong people. If I tell all them guys I'm going to pay for your real estate license, and none of them took advantage of it, I told that to the wrong person. If I tell all them guys I'm going to help them start their own training company, and they take advantage of that, I told it to the right person. So people are not going to just take advantage of what you want to take advantage of. Everything you tell them might not hit. It might not what they want to do. So I don't get mad about it. I don't go to them, why y'all didn't call him? Why y'all didn't do this? Why y'all didn't do that? I might mention to somebody that no one called my guy, but I don't get mad at them because it's their own path. Everybody got their own path. Everybody have their own journey. Everyone. So all I can do is try to help them and guide them to a journey or a certain path. It's up to them. Like they said, you can take a horse to the water, but you can't make the horse drink the water. That's a different way we said before, from fishing lesson and teaching them to fish, or just waiting on the fish to just jump in the bucket. Instant gratification. See, some people want to go to the fish, and remember we talked about that, and some just want to go to the store and buy the fish. I ain't trying to buy no fish. I want to work hard, learn how to fish, right? Remember that. We talked about these things. So you got to ask yourself, who are you impacting? Who are you talking to? And how is that going to help them, and how is it going to help you? Because the more people I help, the more people I impact, that means the more people they impact. It's a trickle-down effect. If I help 15 guys, they go help 7 guys, then they go help 5 guys, they go help 2 guys. Now, how many that is? 15, 7, 2, 5, 1. Where we're at now? Now we're at almost 29 people. That's the difference right there alone. 28. So we're at that. That's the key. That is the biggest thing. This is why when we talk about the different ways to help others and get behind others and know who you're talking to and know that that person's going to embrace what you're doing, and that's the difference. It's almost like this coaching when you're coaching football and you're coaching track, you're coaching volleyball. That coach got to make sure whatever he do is impacting. But going on Facebook and social media and stuff like that and bragging, guess what? That's what it is. There's 2 different types. Like when a college coach go on and they post, we had 8 guys go to first round NFL draft pick. We had 8 guy ACC All-American. We had 8 guys that became first team all honor mention. That's different. That's a different brag. But that he don't get over there and say, I did this, I did this, I. It's not an I, it's a we. It's a we. So that coach still got to be a we. And being a we is what help people still come together. Regardless of what's going on in this football and in sports in general, it's still a team. It's still we. So if that we ever disappear from the equation, the teams fall down. Look at it. It used to be that every time a certain team went to the college national championship, changing. College basketball national championship, changing. Starting to change. High school, starting to change. Youth football, it's all starting to change. The team that was top, a lot of them, because they went from team to it's starting to change. See, a lot of programs come out there and they be new and and flashy, and we're here, right? But then as soon as that person leave that program go back down. Why? Did they worship just the guy who made it awesome? instead of worshiping the whole program and the team. Marinate on that for a moment. That speaks volume. Who did you get behind? Just the coach or the program? And that's where we're making a big mistake at when we're going to the different program, different team, and different colleges and so on. We're getting behind a person instead of behind the program itself. And that because we're changing it from student athlete to what? Athlete student. That's the main focus. So make sure when you go to different teams, camps, anything that is training, make sure that person is focused on the we and not the he. That was just a quick note for today. Didn't have much to come in today. I just want to just touch base and throw it out there. I'm excited for the brain, mind, coach, training, mentor mentality all the way up to New York this week. So y'all make sure y'all tune in and lock in. You know someone up there in Buffalo, New York, you let them know Lowood is coming. So you've been listening Low on the Listen Low Show, brought to you by Sweet Fire Production. Another quick episode. I got to keep it consistent. Got to keep it right. Got to keep it tight. Keep following us. Keep liking it. Keep sharing it. Keep subscribing. And take one thing from this today and hope it makes your day. We'll see you guys next week.